So I think in last class we discussed about MRP and we did some configuration also. I think we completed the configurations. Let's continue with that. So log into system. Okay, let me check whether this materials has been created or not. I'll go to this is my material, right? I think I created material. Storage location RM. Yes, this is my material. In last class we created the material. Okay, now what I'll do, now I'm going to maintain the purchase order with the purchase of material, purchase of materials, then goods receipt, then goods receipt, then after that I'll issue the goods issued. Here I can use movement type, maybe 201 or 541. Then, so in material, hope you remember, while creating material, we maintained this, what is that, in MRP1, reorder point level 100 or sorry 110, maybe 110, okay, reorder point is 110, and if material comes below that level, then the system will take the procurement proposal. System will pick the or will take the procurement proposal. So means automatic PR will be generated. On that basis, we can post the purchase order. So after that, I'll execute the MRP and run the MRP. So after running, system will pick the procurement proposal, means purchase or requisition will get posted automatically. So we'll see that one. So here purchase of material and goods receipt, two things we need to make.
Coordination, what you're doing, like you're typing in Excel sheet, the coordination is not there. Like what you're explaining when you're typing in the Excel.
Okay. So, I think
Should we log in once again, or is this something
there may be network issue is there. All are facing same issues. Hello.
No, sir.
No, it's correct, right? Maybe
I
Lakshmi.
think I will just re-log in once again.
Yeah, regular. Maybe it's network issue is there with you.
Yeah, that is why I will re-log in. You can.
Okay. Fine. So here we need to maintain two entries. Like first I need to purchase the material and goods receipt. Instead of doing two steps, I will go with one step. With the T code MB1C, there is a T code called MB1C. There I'll go and I'll post the GR without purchase order into warehouse. Okay, MB1C without purchase order by using movement type 501. I'll using moment type 501. Okay, so I'll go with T code MB1C. So I'll come to easy access, go to logistics, materials management, inventory management, goods movement, goods receipt, MB1C, other. Enter. And here I need to go with movement type as 501. 501 receipt without purchase order into warehouse. Then plant RPP1 storage location RM. And here text I'll maintain goods receipt. Enter. Then vendor I'll mention vendor here. Company code RPL. Take any vendor here, Ultratech Cement I'll take, and then material. So I'll go with MRP, this raw material MRP, and I'll take around 300 quantity each. Enter. Okay, I'm getting error like this. Account determination for entry INT1 GBB RPL ZOB RP01, all 5 parameters is asking for, right? So I'll go with proceed or go to T code OBYC. Click on proceed here or go to OBYC. Cancel this. Account assignment. So first requirement is GBB, the transaction event key. Double click on transaction GBB, and second requirement is chart of account. Chart of account is INT1. So INT1 I need to mention here. Enter. Then third one ZOB. ZOB. Here is a ZOB. Select ZOB and click on copy. And here in valuation modification I will mention my RPL, then valuation class RP01, and this number let it be same 420. Enter and save. Okay, now come back to MB1C. Sorry. Come back to MB1C. Okay, we are getting one more error. That account, controlling account 420 requires an assignment of controlling object. It is very much related to cost center in controlling department. As a consultant, we are not going to do any configurations regarding account assignment. But here, without assigning this, we cannot proceed. So I need to assign this controlling object. Controlling object. So controlling object means either I need to assign cost center or profit center or else internal order, any other of these elements. See here, order means internal order, cost center, activity type or sales order, project WBS element, then network, all this, any one of these I need to assign to this number or this GL. To assign this, we are having a T code called OKB9, or else if you are finding this kind of error, go to T code OKB9 or go to IMG. As I told you, it's related to controlling. Go to controlling, then maybe cost center accounting I'll check. Okay, then go to master data, maybe not here. I'll go with the profit center accounting, then assignment of not here also. posting. I'll go with actual posting. Maintain automatic account assignment for revenue element, and T code is OKB9. Or else in cost center also we can find that. Let me check in that. Go to master data, go to cost center, and OKB9. Okay, go with actual posting. Manual actual posting. Yes. Here also we are having edit automatic account assignment. T code is OKB9. And if you go with profit center, that is related to revenue, right? But we are not dealing with revenue. As finance people will dealing with revenue. Here I need to assign this automatic assignment. T code is OKB9. That is comes under IMG controlling cost center accounting, actual posting, manual actual posting, and edit automatic posting, automatic assignment. Go with that and click on new entry here. Here need to mention controlling area. My controlling area is RPL. Okay, and the cost element is, so this is a cost element 400,020 is a cost element. OLAC. And as I told you, either we need to assign cost center or internal orders. Order means internal order. It is related to controlling or profit center. Either one of these controlling object I need to assign here. I am not having these controlling objects, right? Internal orders we not created. Profit center also we not created. I am having only cost center, so I am going to assign cost center. That is admin. Cost center we are having only one cost center, right? Cost center name, or else I will directly type here admin, enter and save. Usually you will not find this kind of error in while practicing. If you are getting this kind of error, you can come here and you can maintain the, or you can assign this cost center to this cost element. Come out from this and go to MB1C again. Press enter, enter again and save. Maybe this time it will get saved. Document 5183 get saved. If you want to check this, go to MMBE, and this is my material, storage location and plant RPP1. Execute. See 300 quantity we are having in our location, right? So next this level we maintain, right? 110 quantity we maintain. 110 quantity we maintain. Now what I do, I am going to issue the material or consumption of that material. Okay, I will consume the material and I will bring down that material below the minimum level. Then we will run the MRP. Let's see what will happen. To issue the goods or consumption of goods, go to T code MB1A. Go to T code MB1A. And here I'll take the movement type as I told you, 201. Consumption of for cost center from warehouse. I'll take this one. Then goods issue. Movement type 201. Plant RPP1 and RM. Enter. Cost center, I'll give admin here. Material, this is my material, and I'll give the quantity as 250. 250 quantity I'll give. Press enter. Okay, again we are getting one more error related to integration. Okay. Account determination for entry INT1, GBB, RPL, BBR, RP01 not possible. Okay. You can click on proceed button or you can go with the T code OBYC. Click on that. Okay, click on account assignment. What is my first requirement? GBB. So double click on transaction, GBB. Chart of account INT1. and my next requirement is VBR. VBR here is there. VBR, select VBR, click on copy. Then valuation modification, I'll give RPL, and valuation general modification, let it be VBR, and valuation class I'll give RP01, and this number let it be same. No changes in debit and credit GL accounts. Enter and check. Fine. Now come back to MB1A. Press enter and save. So if we go with MMBE, this is my material. Okay, enter. 50 quantity will be there, right? 50 quantity will be there. Now I'm going to run this MRP. This one is execute MRP. T code is MD03, which comes in T code MD03, path easy access, logistics, materials management, material requirement planning, MRP planning, MD03, single item, single label. So this is my material. I'll mention the MRP area. Press F4 and select the MRP area. In our previous session or previous class, we configured this, and plant is also a same MRP1, and this is processing key NETCJ. This is a standard processing key. Net change for total horizon, that is a standard one. Then create purchase requisition. Purchase requisition in open period. 2 years has been selected by default. Just press F4, and we are having some other options to select. Either I can select purchase requisition in open period, and planned order. I'll go with this one, 2 only. Okay. Then these are MRP list, scheduling, delivery schedule lines. So these are the standard things is there. Just go with that. Only thing you can change this one. You can take 1 or 2. 1 is purchase requisition and 2 is purchase requisition in opening period. Okay. Today's date, it has picked up automatically. Press enter. See, it is asking us to check the parameter once again. Please check input parameter. Press enter again. So now we are getting the information like MRP carried out for RPL, RM, MRP, RPN, RP1, RPP1, RPP1. So MRP has been carried out. Means it is processed. Now what I'll do, I'll come to evaluations and I'll go with MD04 to run my MRP. I'll go with MD04 to run MRP. So double click on MRP, MD04, sorry, MD04. Okay, if you observe here, see, if you observe here, this is a MRP element data where this is a available quantity in the system, right? Minimum quantity I mentioned as 100, so it has picked up automatically. And if you observe here, purchase requisition has been created automatically. This is a PR number. Because as I told you, we maintained some levels, right? Stock level we maintained, say 100, 110 we maintained, and minimum quantity will be 100 I maintained. So system will raise the proposal for procurement automatically. We didn't went T code ME51N, and we didn't post any purchase requisition. System automatically created the proposals, right? If you double click on that, see here, you need to double click on this element data, double click on this element data, you can see the details like this. There is a option called purchase order. If you put the cursor on it, you will get the information, convert the purchase requisition to purchase order. If you want this, you can convert it into purchase order. Otherwise, leave it as it is, not an issue. Okay, so I am going to click on purchase order, means I am going to convert this purchase requisition into purchase order. And it will go to T code ME21N, that is purchase order creation. See, and here I need to mention the vendor, as we are having the vendor with us, right? So vendor, I am going to select here. Any vendor you can take, this vendor I will take. Then details, these details I need to maintain. RPPO, then RPL, then material, this material I will take. Quantity 100, delivery date 5/5/2022, 1000 rupees. Material RPLMG, plant RPP1, storage location RF. Enter. MRP material, MRP not included in source list despite the source list requirement. If you are getting error like this one kind of error, means this server, sorry, this material is not linked with source list. To add this material into source list, go to environment here, and here in document item, click on select first this one, line item of, or material you need to select. Go to environment, then go to document item and click on source list. Then go to source list and click on maintain, and here need to input all the details. 2022, valid till 31st/12/2022. Then vendor, I will go with this vendor, and my purchase organization RPPO. Save. Okay, so list has been changed. Okay, now, okay, I am not going to maintain any data, tax data. Okay, again we are getting the same error. So I need to come out from this purchase order screen, and once again I will double click on this purchase requisition element data. Again purchase order, this data I will going to input again. Material, I'm not going to enter this. Okay, click on check. Okay, now message issued during the check. Okay, and save. Now order has been closed. Right, save this. Now come back to, or click on back button. It will go to this level, sorry, this level. So if you observe here, the order has been created, right? You can get the order here. Or if you are refreshing this, so this is my order, right? Purchase order. 100 quantity get purchased. You can see the order number 45000 1x 18807. Once again, I'll try to post this. Save. Come back, and here refresh. Click on refresh button. See that another line item has been created. Right. So like this, if you are adding purchases order, it will get added here also. Okay, after this we are going to receive the material. And payment will be done. So this is all about being processed forward. 20 also same. Cancel process. Okay, so this is how we are going to maintain the MRP. So we need to maintain the stock level in materials creation. Then if stock comes below our level, then system will automatically generate the procurement proposal, and on that basis we can maintain the purchase order. And after that, GR and IR will be get posted. So this is what we call as MRP. Fine. Next one, what is the next one? Sorry. Quote arrangement, automatic purchase order, framework order or limit order, then MRP we completed. Fine. Next one is STO or stock transport order. STO or stock transport order. What is STO? STO nothing but transportation of material from one plant to another plant. One plant to another plant. One plant to another plant. And here we are having two routes to transport. One is route and the second one is ESD route. route and ESD route. First we will discuss with route and later we are going to discuss ESD route. Okay, first we will discuss route, then later we will discuss route. Very simple way of transporting the material from one plant to another plant by using movement type 301. It's very simple, but the thing is, the prerequisition is material should be same name in both plant. Okay, that is a mandatory thing. And in MB1B, in T code, MB1B, we can transport the material from one plant to another. One plant to another. Okay, so first I'll go with that one, and I'll now what are the materials we created as of now. So that will be maintained for only one plant. Now that material we need to extend to plant 2. So it's very simple to extend. So to extend the material from plant 1 to plant 2, go to T code MM01. Go to T code MM01. Okay, first I'll go with T code MMBE and check the material level. I'll check, and on that basis I'll plan to transport the material from one plant to another plant. Okay, so I'll go into system, go to T code MMBE, and instead of this material I'll take some other material, RP1. I'll take this material. This new evaluation class. Okay, so I'm having 200 material. Okay, so here I'll transfer 100 quantity or around 75 quantity to plant 2. Before doing transportation, I need to extend this material to plant 2. So how to extend? For that I'll go with T code MM01. And I'll give the number. This is the same number I need to mention here. In industry sector, I'll take mechanical engineering, RPRM, right? RPRM is my material type. And here also I'll mention the same material. So this is the material which is already having in plant 1, and the same material I want to extend to plant 2 also. Okay, press enter. The same name, it is very important. Okay, same name, same number should be maintained. And these are the views: basic data 1 and 2, purchasing, purchase order text, MRP 1 and 2, general plant data storage, and accounting 1. As we are copying the material from one plant to another plant, no need to input any data here, because whatever data we are inputted here, that will carry forward to the next level or next plant also, right? No need to input any data here. Press enter here. Need to mention RP2 second plant, storage location RM, and copy from, I'll give RP1 and RM. Press enter. Okay, see, this materials already exist and will be extended. It is saying that it is already there in the system, but it is extending. So go to all the views like purchase order text. Just check whether this data has there in that view or not. We need to check. That's it. Go to MRP1, MRP2, then come to accounting 1. So these are the price of valuation class and price control. Click on save. Now this material has been extended to plant 2 also. As we saw, this material is having 200 quantity in plant 1. Now what I'll do, I'm going to transport the material from plant 1 to plant 2. Okay, so now this material has been extended. Now I am going to transport this material from one plant to another plant. For that I will go with easy access, logistics, materials management, go to inventory management, go to goods movement, and here go to MB1B transfer posting. Okay, here text transfer from RPP1 now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now.
Okay. So transfer from RPP1 to RPP2. Then movement type, as I told you, I'll use 301. Transfer posting plant to plant, and plant RPP1 and storage location RM. Press enter. Receiving plant, I'll take RPP2, storage location RM, and material, this is a material, and quantity I'll give 75 each. Press enter. See, very simple way of transporting material from one plant to another. If I go with MMBE now, okay, this is my plant, material, and here I will mention 2 plant RM. Click on execute or press F8. See, I can able to see total 200 quantity we are having with our company code, and out of 200 quantity, 125 quantity is there in plant 1, and 75 quantity we are having in plant 2. Okay, this is very simple way of transporting the material from one plant to another plant. So now we'll discuss second type of method to transport SD route. SD route, or here it is called as integration with sales and distribution. Integration with sales and distribution. Okay, so transportation, we are going to transportation of material from customers. or through customer. Through customer. The transportation of material through customers. So what are the configurations I need to maintain? We are going to interface with many departments, like finance department we are going to interface, then SD department we are going to interface, then logistics general, logistics execution and materials management. With 5 modules we are going to interface with to maintain these configurations: finance, materials management, sales and distribution, logistics general and logistics execution. So first configurations need to enable sales view for raw material or material type ROH, or we are having our own material type RTRM. For this material type we need to enable the sales view, because we are transporting the material from one plant to another plant through SD route, so I need to activate this one. Okay, then second one, define customer account group. So in our previous classes we created vendor group. Like that we need to create customer group. So as a consultant, we are not going to create customer, or we are not going to create customer groups. The finance peoples or logistics peoples used to create the customer group, but here we need to maintain the customer group. Customer group creation, then creation of number ranges, same as vendor creation. Okay, then assign number ranges to customer account group, then set up partner determination. So what is partner determination? For customers we are having partners like SP, that is sold to party, then SH, ship to party, BP, bill to party, and payer. PY stands for payer. These are the partner functions we are having in customer. Means anyone can add up the material. The materials vendor can send to any one of the other customers. Say this is called as partner function. Means assume that we are having 3-4 branches. Our company is having 3-4 branches. Like in Vijayanagar we are having one branch, then Rajaji Nagar we are having another branch, and Malleshwaram we are having one branch. Vijayanagar is called as head office, and branch office Rajaji Nagar is also branch office, and this also branch office. Fine. Say for Rajaji Nagar branch they require some 20 laptops. For Rajaji Nagar branch they require 20 laptops. Assume that laptop. So they are going to send a request to request to head office because they don't have authority to purchase any material without consent of head office, right? So they are going to send the request. Then head office will inquire regarding material with vendor and place an order. So head office is considered as sold to party. Then place an order. They told to vendor, do not or don't deliver the goods to head office, deliver the goods to Rajajinagar branch. So branch office is considered as ship to party, right? Ship to party. Then once the goods delivered to branch office, bill or invoice will be raised. Right? Raised. Bill will be posted to head office, right? So HO is bill to party, right? Then the payment is done by HO, payer with HO. Okay, so these are the functions, they called as functions. So here I need to set up this function. This function maintained by one person or multiple customers also we can maintain here. But here what are the things we need to maintain, or what are the configurations here is to maintain the group which we created in financial accounting, that for that group we need to assign this partner function. So there is set up partner determination. So this will be maintained in SD department. So first two configurations we are going to work with logistics general, and account group either we can create in financial accounting or else in logistics also we can create. Logistic general also we can create. This also same. This is also logistics part, RFI part. This also. Okay, setup partner determinations will be maintained in ESD part, ESD, sales and distribution. Okay, then we'll come to end user level. So end user I'll mention here and only end users, because it is very easy to understand. Okay, then in end user level, 1 minute. Okay. End user level, we'll go to create material master and extend to plant 2 also. Plant 2. Then second one is create purchase order and goods receipt. This is normal purchase order, it's not a stock transport. Normal PO. Normal PO is not a STO. Then third one, create customer master, because we need to assign this customer into plant level. I'll show that one. Create a set master. Then this is a end user level, and after this customer creations, that customer need to assign into MM level. Okay, assign customer into materials management or plant level. So after that, I need to maintain the document types and checking rules. I'll show that one. What is checking rules and all these things, I'll explain. Checking rules. Then one more thing I need to maintain is under delivery tolerance. That I'll show that one tomorrow. I'll show that one. Then after that, last one is need to assign shipping point. We already assigned the shipping point, but I need to come here in logistics execution. There I need to do some assignment. So I'll show that one. And after this, I'll come to easy access again. Then post the stock transport order and delivery the materials. So these things or these configurations maintain as we need to maintain. So as I told you, we are going to interface with 5 modules to maintain these configurations, like finance configuration, MM, SD, logistics and logistics general and logistics execution. Fine. So we'll stop here today. If you are available tomorrow, I require around 45 minutes to do the configurations. If you are all available, I will take class on tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. All are available. Otherwise, I'll schedule another day. Fine. We'll stop here today. If you are all are available, I'll continue the class tomorrow at 10:30. I'll send a message in WhatsApp group.